Gentlewoman from Fairfax, Ms. Fillercorn.
Mr. Speaker, I rise for a point of personal privilege.
Gentlewoman has the floor.
Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, we discussed HB 2467, health insurance mandated coverage for autism spectrum disorder. I'm sure many of you were taken back, as I was, for the testimony in the form of an email that Delegate Greason from Fairfax, the delegate from Fairfax, shared with us about his neighbor. Listening to the family's trials and tribulations about their son was heart-wrenching. Hearing about what early intervention would have meant for them as their son grows up is truly eye-opening. This legislation is much needed. If individuals on the autism spectrum disorder are treated young, there's a greater chance that they can become contributing members of our society as their behaviors are controlled, and the individual can succeed in life as they become more independent, holding a job, and possibly even one day living on their own. Let's help them achieve this goal. Autism is about 10 times as common in the United States today as it was in 1980. We have let an uncountable number of children grow up without being able to receive the full coverage they needed and deserved. Many of us here in the chamber today have seen firsthand the effects of autism has had on children, adults, and affected members and families as a whole. And we know the essential passage of this bill, what it would mean for the children and eventually adults as contributing members of our society. I was shocked to learn that there are more children diagnosed with autism this year than with AIDS, diabetes, and cancer combined. I encourage you today to vote in favor of HB 2467. Let's help families cover these children aged 2 through 6. The effect will be profound for the kids, for the families, and our society as a whole. And I'd like to also thank the delegate from Fairfax for introducing this bill. And I'm proud to stand as a co-patron of this important piece of legislation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.